Hey guys, Trevor Fitzgerald here with Fitzgerald Fishing, and I want to show you something that's really neat about forward-facing sonar. I'm on a grass flat here, and I'm throwing this jerk bait. And grass, you know, it's hard to see them sometimes on the forward-facing sonar in the grass because they're actually hiding in there. But every once in a while, if you're throwing like a jerk bait like I am here, you can get them to show themselves a lot more. Like you can see them coming up there out of the grass to look at this jerk bait, and the next thing you know, they'll grab it. So a good way to make them expose themselves when you're fishing like big grass flats, when you're not able to see them typically, is to throw a bait that'll ride over top of the grass and they'll come up and investigate it. So I was literally just taking this jerk bait and twitching it over top of the grass, and I was watching it the entire time on my forward facing sonar. And you can literally watch these fish come up and get the bait straight out of the grass. It's really neat. So for my setup on the front of my boat when it comes to electronics, I use the Garmin for my forward-facing sonar, and then I use the Hummingbird for waypoint management and 360. You can see here that 360 show me this big grass flat that we're sitting on, and then my forward-facing sonar is showing me the grass and also these fish right here that you can see that are suspended over top of the grass. This has become my go-to setup the last couple years whenever I'm touring around fishing tournaments, is having the Garmin for forward-facing sonar and the Hummingbird for 360. Whenever I first rig my boat each season on my Garmin, I'll mess with my gain. Typically for me here in Florida, 62% is about ideal, and that shows me grass, fish, my bait, the best. And then on my 360, you really have to play with the sensitivity and contrast. You're really going back and forth on those two so that you can see the structure that you're targeting more clearly. So to see more tips and tricks on fishing, check us out on YouTube. Also Fitzgerald Fishing on Instagram and Facebook.